Hello, everybody. Welcome to the GT3 Sprint Championship mid-season promotion show. This is just a short, sweet little show we'll make on this spooky Halloween Friday, just to kind of go over. We're at the halfway point of season 16, so the second we finished up the first half championship. We're gonna go into the second half. We've got a few people from the rookie class who have accumulated enough races to get promoted to the main classes. So I just wanted to go over them, show some little cards with their names and whatnot to congratulate them for making making it through the commitment of getting classified. And then we'll also kind of look at the power rankings and see who's on the verge. If they have a strong second half of bumping up, maybe some people on the verge that of going down that need to, uh, get a little bit, get it in gear a little, make sure they stay where they are. I don't actually think we actually have any of those, come to think of it. But yeah, we'll just take a look and see some storylines going into the second half. So without further ado, we'll jump into the first promotion. To nobody's surprise, Ryan Otis finds himself in the pro class. Um, had an absolutely stellar first half. Never was off the podium in the overall. Currently leads the overall on the like the little side championship I'm running where it's just, first to last. It's not no classifications. Um, but yeah, he is won the first half rookie title, and he'll now find himself battling it up with the pro class. Be very interesting to see how far in the rankings he can make it in the overall for the pros. Um, and I mean, he's got to be one of the three or four favorites for winning the second half pro championship. Um, Super fast, super competitive, just is always there. We'll hop over now to the Pro Am promotions. We had two. Aaron Myers, Valhalla Racing. He finds himself getting promoted into the Pro Ams. Um, he shows up. Maybe he can take some points off of his title leading sister teammate Jeff Koffold. But yeah, it'd be good to see another purple Ferrari or purple decaled Ferrari up there. And then Kurt Moss as well finds himself in the pro class or the pro am class. He had himself pretty solid first half. I mean, to get classified in pro am is no small feat. That is really quite spectacular. So congrats to both of these guys, and look forward to seeing y'all out on track in your new classes, dicing it up and mixing up the points. That's the big thing with these mid-season promotions. They're not really competing for the overall for that season, but they're definitely now going to start taking class points off of those people and could really shake up some titles. I think the pro one is going to be shaken up the most with Ryan uh, now, instead of him getting second and not taking points off of whoever got third overall and second in pro. He's taking points off of them, so it'll be very interesting to see how that goes. We'll hop in. We've got a few AM class drivers. We got Andrew Frank and Darius Timms. I know I've seen both of them up battling in the top 15 at times throughout the season. They find themselves in the AM class. You know, good luck, guys. I hope you come out swinging and start really mixing it up. I know I've definitely seen both of you pushing towards the front of this class while rookies, so you'll definitely spice the points up a bit here. Um, Jackson Shallock and Joshua Justice as well. Congrats on getting classified. Um, it's always great to have more people in your class, just more people to battle with, more people to keep track of. So congrats, guys. Takes a good bit of effort to make it through the process, and here you go. We'll see how you run. And then last but not least, Kyle Strauss with this absolutely sick op hyper beast for all my CS fans. RIP knives and glove prices. Um, Livery. This is yeah, it's good stuff. Excited to see where these guys find themselves at come the first few weeks of the season. See if we get get some point shakeups with all the new recruits joining the force. So yeah, that's all of our rookie midseason promotions this season so far. Let's hop into the power rankings and just see who's we'll look at some of these edge cases where they are one class, but really their PR makes it to where they'll find themselves being promoted at the end of the season. So the biggest one is Jeff, your current pro-am first half champion and points leader. He has found, he's found a lot of pace. He's absolutely crushing it, and his power ranking shows it. He's at the moment classified as getting to the pros. I don't I don't see him falling out of that this second half. So yeah, hopefully he keeps it up. He'll find himself back in the orange pro decals for season 17. And maybe with a championship and a team championship to boot. We just talked about Aaron Myers. He's very close, about a point and a half. So he comes out and has a solid second half. I mean, his season PR was 91. So, I mean, he comes out and keeps doing that. He'll find himself in the pros, as well as Chris Chitterling. I've seen him up near the front quite a bit, and if he can have a good second half, I think he could also sneak into the pros as well and really shake up this top of the pro am group. With a number of 3 or 4. Because I think Kevin, if he keeps showing up, he was getting top 10 overalls in full field. So I think his PR could also climb pretty high. So yeah, I mean, there's a lot of pro-ams up here right on the edge of getting to pro. So it'll be interesting to see who shows up this second half and who makes it to the pros. Let's keep scrolling down. Another rookies, Oliver Miranda, Josh D. They're flirting with getting into pro-ams if they can just do enough races this next half. Yeah, Josh just needs to do one race and he'll get there. He's got 4, and you need 5. So as we get down towards the AMs, we got Seth Hansen. He is on a tear this season, and keeps it up. He'll find himself getting bumped up in the pro AMs as well. Um, I know he's having quite a good season, and his power ranking is showing it. And then your guys that are on the edge and definitely could see themselves with a good second half getting there. Matt Benson, he's absolutely got the pace. The guy is super fast. He just puts a second half together. There's no way he won't find himself in the pro-ams. Scott Weber, haven't seen him in a couple of races. He's got a lot of pace. I think he was at one point was a pro-am, maybe in a different algorithm classification we had before, but yeah, he's definitely got the speed to run up there in the mid to high teens, which if you do that consistently, you'll find yourself in the pro-ams. And then my dark horse to really soar up the rankings this next half, Eric Koonsman. He's got a number of wins. I think he had a second half title last season. Um, and he keeps it up. He'll find himself in those purples hopefully soon. Hopefully this season. I know he's dying for it. He's working hard. Um, Got some rookies, Felipe Nunez, a couple races. He'll get classified in the AM class. There's some guys like Darius and Jackson who had races last season that helped them meet their race total. Uh, I mean, honestly, any of these rookies, if they just compete the rest of the season, they'll find themselves here. It only takes a half season to get classified, and we got a number of them that are all pretty solidly in this rookie or this AM power ranking range, and that's great. It's great we have such a big AM class. A lot of people to battle with, and you're always got somebody that you're racing against in your class near you, competing and pushing. Um, it's really quite awesome. So I think that kind of covers what I was wanting to get to in this video. I look forward to this next half. Hopefully it's a great one. We got, it's kind of getting into that fall cozy weather. Everyone's, coming inside. The summer is over. Hopefully we get some packed grids and we see some moving and shaking in the power rankings. That would be awesome. So This Sunday, we kick it off. We're in Mexico. We've done that in the Falcon Series this season. I know it's a new track, so we'll uh we'll see how it goes. I hope everyone has a good time. Everyone has a great Halloween, weekend, has some fun, and isn't too hungover come Sunday night to get to some good racing. So yeah, with all that being said, we'll catch up with you all again on Monday after the first round. See you.